So that was using my shear tool, and we cut the back of it obviously there. I want to make sure that all sides are nice and machined. I'm just using the greaser here to kind of get rid of the cutting oil. Another reason why I use my gloves, I don't like the smell of that Tap Magic on my hands, so I like to use these to keep it off my skin. So the back looks good. There's one little spot in there that was already in there in the aluminum where it was scratched, but I'm not worried about that. It's cleaned up good. Yeah, that'll polish real good there. I need to do some filing on the corners, and then we'll come back and we're going to set it back in there, and we're going to make sure we get us a good finish on the top of this thing. This was our first cut, taking approximately 5/1000 there. You can see how it's not flat as you go all the way across there. Sometimes these aluminum extrusions like this are like that. They're kind of wavy. So we're going to just make another pass, probably 4 to 5 thousandths, and that should clean that up. I'm happy with that finish. It sure looks nice. So I'm going to reposition, and what we're going to use now, I've got this radius tool right here. This is what we're going to use to machine a radius on all 4 sides. Is that right there? So we got to swing the vise around. I'm going to actually hang this out so I don't have to worry about hitting the vise here, and we'll cut across this way. We're just going to feed it down. I've got the table fed against the tool about as far as I want to go. Just feeding it down approximately 10 thousandths a pass. Those radiuses will sneak up on you really fast. pretty good on the top. I could go a couple more over here on the side. I think we're doing good there. The radius is feeling real nice. That was the last side, so really all we got to do is do some deburring and clean this thing up, and we're just about done. All right, well there's our play button. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a good polish. This is just the residue left over from the cleaning tank over there. So I'm going to use this stuff right here. This is our Cape Cod metal polish. This will really make this aluminum shine. You can see how it darkens it up. So we're just going to give this a polish on all sides, all faces, and then buff it off, and it's going to look awesome. I'll use one of these rags to just kind of wipe all the buffing compound off of it, and then we'll use that microfiber cloth to really give it a good polish after that. You can already see just how bright that aluminum is looking. All right, well, there it is, finished up. One little nick in it right there that I'm just got heated about. I don't know how in the heck that got in there, but it's shallow enough that I don't think it's going to affect what we're going to do with this. So there's our completed machining. We got our hallmark stamped in there. All right, and so here's the original YouTube play button that we're kind of copying the design of. So the physical dimensions are approximately the same. We just don't have that, you know, convex shape across the top of it right there. But what we're going to do from here is I'm going to go ahead and take this up to the powder coater here in town, and I'm going to see if they will go ahead and get this thing powder coated for us. And we're going to do it. We're going to try to match up a gold color that's you know, approximately close to what the YouTube play button, the gold play button, is going to look like. So we're going to have a combination here. So we'll have an aluma gold play button here, and then hopefully that powder coating, this little nick in it right there, I think that the powder coating is going to clean that up right there, and then that won't be noticeable underneath the coating. So that's where we're going to go from here. Going to go get that powder coated, and once we get that done, I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'm going to be looking forward to meeting up with the guys from weld.com and actually getting this mounted on the Santa Maria grill. So we're going to have some really cool footage of that. Looking forward to collaborating with them, you know, together and seeing this mounted onto the grill. So I'll bring it back and show you what the thing looks like once we get the powder coating done, okay? I was just going to show you one more clip here. That scratch was just really bugging me on how it got in there. It had to have been something between the tissue paper and the parallel that I didn't see, and I thought I wiped it out good. So I've just been lapping it over here using some, I believe that's 600. What is that? Yeah, 600 grit. And you can see we lapped it out. I've already got that scratch out of there. So I'm going to take it to the powder coater like this here, so I know that that scratch isn't going to come through in the powder coat. I was just really afraid that you were going to see a little mark right there. So I think that's good, right about there. There we go. Let's hold it the right way. All right.